Hey, everybody, come on in the room, child. Come on in the room. Hey, Sour Patch Kid. Hey, Cheryl Williams. Hey, Cheryl Burnett. Hey, Oscuro. Hey, Lena. Hey, Britt Girl. Hey, my baby Heat Wave. Ooh, y'all, I'm so tired. Okay, I have been running through these streets, y'all. I have a blister on one foot, and then I stubbed my toe on the curb on the next block. I was like, no. So, y'all, I am in like my legs. I just need to soak my legs in like Epsom salt or something. Uh-huh. Ooh, hey, Sly Jones. How you doing, babes? Hey, Christopher. How you doing, boo? Hey, Body Works. Ciao. Okay. Yes, I've seen him, child. Okay. Here's the thing, you guys. Hey, Sour Patch, my baby. How you doing? Here's the thing, child. Okay. Jay Wilson has every right to have his opinion. Okay. Every single right. There's nothing I can do about that. We have total opposing views to Stomp Down. It is what it is. Okay. I personally am not going to bash a victim. I don't care what anyone says. I know how to put my situation to the side and my disdain for that person and the illegal things that that person that stomped down has done to me, that alone, I know what he's done to me. So if he wants to get into pressing charges, okay, he don't want to get into pressing charges. Okay, he don't want to get into pressing charges because let me tell you what's going to happen when he get into pressing charges. If Stomp Down wants to get into pressing charges, mm-hmm, he's going to have to reveal his identity. So how in the hell is Stomp Down going to want to get into pressing charges? That's what I want to know. How? How? What's the big? I don't understand what the big secret is. How is he going to get? He's going to have to expose himself. So he can go ahead and try and press charges if that's what's going to happen, because that's what's being yelled out. You can press charges. Y'all just want to, people just want to find out who he is or whatever. No, uh-uh, not at all. If he did this, because you know what? What's going to come out? The truth is going to come out anyways. The truth, there's no lie in the truth. The truth is going to be revealed. God don't like mess. And when people are doing all this stuff and stalking people, and people think it's cute, and we're just in the beef sector, and yeah, no, no, no. But then other people are like, well, you shouldn't take it off of YouTube. I don't understand why there's a double standard. Either you want people to take it off of YouTube or you don't. So if you like one person to take it off of YouTube, you would like the others to take it off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But it goes according to who we like. Okay, I guess it goes according to who we like. Because I know I've always said, if people won't leave you alone, however you fight back is how you fight back. That's what I've said. Okay, this is totally different. This man says we don't have any. Jay Wilson is basically what Jay Wilson is doing is, in my opinion, okay, is that he is judging Stomp Down. I mean, not Stomp Down. He's judging Blue Wolf according to Blue Wolf's past of how he acted online. Okay, which has nothing to do with his abuse. So that I didn't understand. The way Blue Wolf is and acted has nothing to do with the way Blue Wolf is online and who he may have taunted online or whatever. It has nothing to do with that. Does anyone agree? Does anyone agree with the molestation has nothing to do with Blue Wolf's behavior here on YouTube? It's nothing to do with it. What does it's not, it's like it's like saying I have apples and then I have a carrot. There's no relevancy. Exactly. Hey, Red Snapper, there's no relevancy in it. Hey, Voodoo. Exactly. So I'm just like, okay, that didn't make any sense. And then comparing his molestation to decop, when we don't know the whole details of that. There's a lot of details we didn't know. What does his molestation have to do with decop? What does his molestation have to do with Natasha Milan? What does his molestation have to do with Miss Regina? It has nothing to do with it. I don't care. Let me tell you, that's not what we're talking about. I do care about Natasha. I've already spoken with him about Natasha, and now I can kind of understand. I don't say it's okay. No, it's not okay to bash the trans community. No, it's not. I can see why he was doing that, though. It's not an excuse, but I can see why he was doing that based on what we were told, okay, about the drag queens and what they did to him, okay, and the grandmother and all this other stuff based on what was done to him. I'm not saying, but that's Jay Wilson's point. I mean, he can make that analogy, and he can, that's his analogy on the situation. And I understand he don't like Blue Phoenix because I never liked him either at first. And Blue Wolf, he was Apocalypse before, but I never liked Blue Wolf, before. And then I started to watch his commentary, and I started to like him. I saw he was okay. Now he did freak me out when I first came on YouTube because he was in that room, and we all know how that was, okay? But at the end of the day, you look at people, and I look at him as a person, and he just wants genuine people. That's it. He did nothing to Yolanda. Yolanda, she was lying, okay? Trying to make it seem like, I guess, that he was being possessive over her, and it wasn't. No. Yolanda came, she actually went crazy when she saw Stomp Down. Like, she just loved him. I already talked about this the other night, okay? We already know how that went. I explained it and everything, and it was what it was. It is serious. Hey, Rob S. So my thought is, I'm not picking a side in the situation. Me and Jay Wilson are not going to fall out about this, because if I don't like what's being said, I simply click off and I leave. You know what I'm saying? Yasi said, I believe Blue Wolf was hurt in his past, but I also know Blue Wolf brings up his story whenever the people he attacks comes for him. He uses his story to deflect and get people off him. But how does he use his story? If somebody's coming after him, right? What does that have to do? Okay, like if I'm saying, okay, well, you were over here attacking me. Why were you attacking me? Is he going to say, well, because I was molested when I was young? Like, I don't understand, Yazi. How is he using it? How is he using his story as a deflection? Give me an example, because I haven't seen that. Now, I do know that Stomp Down was in Jay Wilson's chat under troll pages. I do know that, because nobody's going to be fighting that dang hard. And I believe those were the troll pages that I posted. Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I posted from the live of what was it? The live that beef in 331, is it 313? Yeah, the live that beef in 313 was in. I believe Stomp Down was in that live. Mm-hmm. Because baby, he was just on it. He was going crazy, and I said, no, this is him. He was that red person. Mm-hmm. I'm willing to bet. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to wait and see if Yassi's going to give me an example, because I'd like to know how he deflects, because I want to know. There was no deflecting in it. What happened, okay, what happened is what happened. He thinks that he knows this guy. Who am I to say, no, you don't know that guy? Who am I to say, oh, no, you're just crazy, or you're thinking this or that? No, we can be like Olivia and say, I really don't know, because I was listening to Olivia. I went back and listened to her, the end of her live, and she was basically saying that, that she really, that it's a serious situation, and she's thinking she probably wouldn't put it past him either, according to how Stomp Down has been stalking her. And she has put, so it goes down to what people have been doing. If anybody has any creepy behavior, that to me speaks volumes. Okay, this man has broken laws already. So if Stomp Down has already broken laws already, why are we discounting it like he's like he's an honorable citizen? No, he's not. We don't know this man. So I don't understand what the problem is. I don't understand what the problem is. But it just makes me it just makes me that much more interested in his character, because I'm thinking, why is he being hidden? Why is this man being hidden? It's very interesting, So I'm like, there's an underlying, there's something going on there, because why in the end is this man being defended? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is he being defended? Maybe because it's content, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people are like, okay, well, see, Yasi said, when Apocalypse went on Wiley's show with Phi Babe, oh my God, long ago, Phi was attacking Blue for coming for women. Okay. Blue broke down and told his past. Okay. And said he had a lot of hate and he took it out online. Okay, so what does that have to do with anything? So is that the only situation, Yasi, that you have to? Is that the only? What is there another situation? He was telling her the truth. I mean, how is that? How is that using that? And that's not even using it as an excuse. I just don't see that how that's using that as an excuse. Does anybody else think that making an excuse? Hey Tracy, three. Hey baby. Hey Cheryl Brown. Hey Voodoo. After Blue told of his past trauma on the Wiley show, it got Fi. Wait, it got Fi off his back because Fi got Blue into a corner for coming for her. Okay, so was that the only time? Because I'm trying to see, because I've never heard him use that as a defense mechanism. I've never heard him do that. Hey, Shaquila, my baby. I've just never heard that, child. Hey, Cheryl Burnett. But anyways, moving right along. So, okay, so that's what he's telling me, that's how they feel. Now, some people were hopping in the chat talking about, look what he did before with the 17. How do we know the person was 17? We do not have any proof that that person was 17. I was not going to go to anybody's channel and look anything up. Artistry Plus said, I don't know what Stomp Down did, but Blue definitely believes that is who violated him. This is so very disturbing. It is very disturbing. Hey, little Miss Niecy Pie. Hey, baby. It is very disturbing because this man deserves to have justice. Who am I to beat down Blue Wolf telling him that's not true? I'm not the police. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying for sure Stomp Down did it. But if Stomp Down did do this, he's disgusting. Yasi said, but of course on YouTube, we know if people like certain people, they won't believe the truth. Okay, whatever you say, babe. But I'm just like, we can't, when somebody said, and I know he was triggered, and it may be him and it may not be him. But my point is this: how did this come in his mind? It came in his mind because Stomp Down was over there saying that he did it. He was over there saying that he was the arrester. You don't joke about something like that. People are saying, oh, he said it like this and he said it like this. No, it's inappropriate. You don't. You don't. Artistry Plus said there's no statute of limitation on criminal litigation on the R of a child under 14. I thought so. The statute is for civil, not criminal. Exactly. Okay, Artistry. I didn't think so, baby. So I was right about that. Okay. Now, Jay Wilson also said if we need to give him some money, give him some money. And I said, does he need money? Like I never heard him ask for money on YouTube. I just never heard him say that. So he was like, does he need, why don't you, all those people that feel sorry for him, why don't y'all go ahead and give him some money or whatever? And I was like, oh my God, like, does he need money? Because, people, with something like this is really serious, So, but he don't need money if he's reporting him, he doesn't need money for that. You just go and report it. You go to the police station and you simply report it. And they will find him or do whatever they need to do. Because why did he say it? He shouldn't have said it. That's the whole point. He shouldn't have said it. Let the law decide. But to come out here and for me to bash this man, I can't do it. I can't do it. I just cannot. I cannot bash Blue Wolf for speaking what he believes in his mind to be true. And it's not, because I hate him or whatever, I hate Stomp Down. No. It's because it's just not right to do that to anybody. Do you hear me coming out here saying, oh no, you weren't touched. No, you weren't arrested. That's horrible. I can't do that. But to each his own, I just can't do that. It's not me. Hey Terica, how you doing, baby? Hey Droid. Hey M Tate. I just cannot do it. I'm just like, I'm in shock, Artistry. I was literally in shock. I'm like, what? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, no. And then he was triggered. You could see when he was like, Tracy, he's going to stop you from talking to me. He's going to turn you against me. I said, no. And I put a note in his chat and I was like, Apocalypse, nobody's going to stop me from talking to you. I talk to who I want to talk to. Nobody's going to stop me from talking to him. Nobody's going to turn me against him or anything. He will never see me in a chat. If I like people, you will never see me in a chat kikiing and laughing at your pain. No. Nothing is funny about it to me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can do an interview because so much has been said. I want to know the situation from the beginning. I don't understand how all this came out. Yeah, eventually I do want to do an interview with Blue Wolf. I would like to interview him. And I don't normally don't do interviews. Y'all know I don't, right? I don't do interviews. Because it just, this situation is not a happy situation. But because I know him, it's like, you know, it I don't mind doing it because I'm like, we need to his story needs to be out there. You know what I'm saying? So whenever he's ready, then that'll be fine if he wants to speak out about it. Or maybe he just wants to do it on his platform only. I don't know, whatever he decides to do. This is not about me. It's like about, him or whatever. So I don't want to take over like, oh yeah, well, we're going to do this interview in the future. No, not like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it just made me sick. I'm just like, hey, Mary Pratt, how you doing, baby? It just made me sick because I'm like, hey, young man, he should do an interview. Yeah, I think so too. Now, the thing what he said, like I told y'all, what he said was that Stomp Down was on there and he was giving details for details, okay? He told about all the nuns and everything. Now, people keep saying, not the nuns, child, the drag queens, put it that way. I'm thinking about them being like nuns because somebody else compared it to that. But Stomp Down went on there and he confessed. And I was telling Jay Wilson, he confessed and he's like, nope, nope. He's still like, nope, nope, nope. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, really? He confessed. Like, and then it just is weird. It was just like, no. The hand was up like, no. And I get it. You don't like Blue Wolf. I get it. But don't tell me that my decision is based on the fact that I don't like Stomp Down because I can't stand Stomp Down. But my decision is not based on that. Mm-mm. And it has nothing to do with anybody else. Because if I don't know a person, why do you want me to feel sympathy for this person? I don't know D-Cop. Why do you want me to feel sympathetic for D-Cop? God bless her, but why do you want my life to stop for D-Cop? I don't understand what that had to do with it. It had nothing to do with it. And the other people, so that was invalid. And also what he did, what Blue Phoenix had did on YouTube has nothing to do with the fact that he was arrested. The fact of what he did all throughout his life, because he was saying that what if that's brought out about, everything that Blue Wolf has done in his past? And I'm like, well, that would be a chance that he would have to take. I'm sure it may be brought out. Maybe he's already told it. Maybe he's over it. Maybe he just wants to heal from it. Maybe he just wants answers. Everyone has a right to file a case. It doesn't say you're guilty. It doesn't say he's guilty, but he has a right. And the reason why this reasonable doubt came in Blue Wolf's mind was because Stomp Down started it, putting all these allegations out there saying that he knew this man, and he knew him when he was younger and all this stuff, and giving details that Apocalypse said he never told, or Blue Wolf. Apocalypse is Blue Wolf, if I say Apocalypse, giving this information that he's never told anybody. So he comes out with all these details, and Blue Wolf is freaked out. Like, how did you know this stuff? How did he know all this stuff? So that's why I'm like, he's not like he's running around accusing people. So people that were in that chat, the reason why I post stuff that people are putting in there, because I know it's Stomp Down typing in there, and they can actually go and research that IP address. So I want them to keep doing it. I'm going to keep screenshotting because they can actually go in and research it, because what they're typing in there is, he's done this before. Blue Wolf has done this before. I'm like, no, when has Blue Wolf done this before? Has Blue Wolf, that I know of, has Blue Wolf been walking around YouTube accusing people of being his molester? I've never heard him accuse anybody of being his molester. Never. Never. They don't want to talk about that, do they? Mm-mm. Hey, T Slim. Yes, we up, baby. Hey, Casey. Hey, the only Empress. Roger, hey, baby. They don't want to talk about it. I'm like, I don't understand. He wasn't running around telling people, oh yeah, you did this to me. Oh, this person. He wasn't running around here looking and being paranoid, looking for his molester. He wasn't. This man brought it up and said he knew him. He was given all these details, the basement, the drag queens. He's never said that. Details. I don't know what all he said, but intimate details. So how would this man know that? How would this man know that? Now Jay Wilson says he knows Stomp Down. Um, he says Stomp Down does not live in Chicago. Okay? He says Stomp Down does not live in Chicago. I'm like, okay. That's what he said. And I'm like, okay. I don't know if Jay Wilson said Stomp Down was a caseworker or not, but all this is really weird to me. I don't know. It's really creepy. It really is freaking me out because I'm like, oh my God, like I don't know. It's really weird. And he's like he's never lived in Chicago. He said he doesn't live in Chicago. Now nobody has said he lives in Chicago. Apocalypse did not say that. At that time, he may have been in Chicago, especially if he was military. He may have been in Chicago. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But I do know one thing, like Apocalypse, this is not about money. He didn't come on here saying he needed money to go to an attorney. So I don't know how it all turned about to be an attack on Blue Wolf. I don't get it. I don't understand how it turned. I guess it turned into that because Quanney went up there. So Quanney went up there, I guess, and she was comparing it to, I don't know, to Jay Wilson standing up for me or whatever. Jay Wilson don't stand up for anybody. Well, he didn't stand. I mean, put it this: Jay Wilson didn't stand up for anybody, but he's standing up for Stomp Down. So because he comes out of his house or whatever, and because of Apocalypse stalking him, he said. Mm-hmm. So, child, I'm just like, it's a lot going on. Now he did say he didn't get involved with Vivian and Beach. He didn't get involved in that. Okay, and he didn't get involved with me and Vivian. Okay, but he got involved and stood up for Stomp Down because he's saying that Blue Wolf stalked him and all the stuff that Blue Wolf has done on YouTube and all this stuff. And that's why he's judging Blue Wolf and coming back on Blue Wolf. Okay. Hey, Miss Good Life. Jay Wilson just wants to take Tim down by any means necessary. You think so? I was about to say he definitely stood up for Stomp Down. Yeah. Yeah, he stood up for Stomp Down. Archie Plus said, bottom line, if it's not true, Stomp Down is so fault for taunting anyone about childhood. Exactly. Yep. He triggered it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't that Blue Wolf was looking around searching for anything and he just said, let me say this because I'm mad at Stomp Down. No. You can see the passion in his videos. You can see he was very passionate about that. When he was talking like that, the verbiage, it can be that, maybe it was a long time ago, whatever, but you can't tell a little kid, oh, well, I'm not 200 pounds or whatever, that person's not 200 pounds or 400 pounds, because you don't know in that child's mind. He was big. So how he was at that time is still in that child's mind. He pictured him being so much bigger because at that time, that person was so much bigger. So think about it. When you grow up, you're still going to think, God, that person was big when I was little. Remember, so you're going to grow up thinking that in your mind. So I don't understand. Absolutely. And Jay Wilson is riding hard for Stomp Down. He claims he knows him, which is weird. Yeah, I think it's weird. Yeah, Nina said interesting. Yeah, I think so too. And it's just weird to me. I'm like, why? It's just weird. It's like a hidden, I don't know, something there is weird. And then he was saying that so then Stomp Down, Blue Wolf hadn't said anything about going to the Popo or anything. We were trying to tell him he thought the statute was over. He was just saying that was him, that he remembered him. Why did he say that? Because Stomp Down came out there and said it was him first. Then he got scared, is what he did, and he deleted the video. But people still got it. So my thought is, why did he delete the video? You know what I'm saying? If you're innocent, why delete the video? You know? I don't understand. But now he wants to cry about it and say, oh no, he think it was me and that it didn't. And I'm like, you brought all this stuff on yourself. Has nothing to do with if Tracy likes you or not. No, it has to do with you brought this on yourself. You put it in everybody's mind. You made the video, playing the skit or whatever you were trying to do, and brought out all these details that nobody ever knew. And then you wonder why this man is thinking that you're that person. But that's why. Period. I'm not running around here saying you're X, Y, and Z. But you know what? You shouldn't have went out there and put it out there, because you put it out there, he has viable reason. So there's no charges to be filed. If you go try and file some charges, Stomp Down, you need to really realize that you're the only one that's going to be losing out, because your information will be put out. Sure will. Sure will, because I mean, it ain't gonna be no secret when you try and take somebody down. Because I don't think Stomp Down has mentioned. I mean, I don't think Blue Wolf has mentioned going to any police or anything like that. Now, you may be terrified, is what it is. Hey, Ishaka, you may be terrified, as you know, and you should be. You really should be, because you should be ashamed of yourself, naming off all these dang people that you have stalked and everything. Now that has to, and see, the thing is, he was being, and Jay Wilson was comparing the two, and he said, well, he's went around here and stalked everybody on YouTube, and then Blazin has a picture of him saying that or a paragraph of him saying what he did to a 17-year-old. Do we have proof? Do we have proof that that person was 17? I don't, so therefore I don't believe it. Hey, Battle, I don't believe it unless we have proof. So I'm just like, we have to stop blaming the victims. It's just disgusting to me. I'm like, how many people are victims and people already don't believe them? Nobody wants to come on here and accuse somebody if it's not true. I mean, it's just horrible. But like I said, I mean, he has his opinion. I have my opinion. Okay? I'm not going to be falling out about this. It's nothing to fall out about. I'm going to support who I support, period. And I don't support the Stomp Down person. And I'm not going to talk about it every day and harp on it, because I'm just not. Now, if somebody's talking about it and I see that I don't want to talk about it for that day, or I don't want to wait it out until the conversation goes over, I may leave and I may come back. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to, I won't be swayed or anything like that, because I have my feelings about that. And everybody else can say, oh, I think this person would never do that. You don't know people. You don't know these people. I remember, like Jay Wilson said, a lot of us are coworkers. Well, he says everybody's coworkers, but many are coworkers. We don't really know people on here. So I wouldn't be putting my whole heart and soul into a person being innocent or guilty, because you really don't know. Let's see. Tracy, why is SD coming so hard against Uncle Tim? Filing. Wait a minute, Uncle Tim filed charges? What, Cheryl Brown? He filed charges? He did? Exactly, Heatwave. Are you saying Uncle Tim filed charges? I skimmed through his video. I redballed it, but I didn't see him talk about that. Damn, there's a lot of charges in if he did. Hold on, let's see here. Did he file charges? Battle Roach said, Battle Roach 1K of crumbs. Okay, it said, King of 1K of crumbs said, I see Quanney has been starting mess again with her Gollum soul glow edges. You are so funny. Oh my God, you're so funny. I cannot with you, okay? Hold on, let me see what they said. Tracy, okay, let me see. Let me go back down. No, SD is going to. Okay, so yeah, so Stomp Down is going. Okay, so why is Stomp Down coming so hard against Uncle Tim? So Stomp Down. Okay, so Stomp Down is going to file charges against Uncle Tim. Well, you know what? Let him, because you know why? He has been. I hope somebody has got all these videos. So I want him to file charges against Uncle Tim. Okay, because baby, let me tell you, I will fly to California to be right there, baby. Okay, Tracy will pay for my ticket. Y'all don't have to pay for nothing for me. Tracy will pay for her ticket to California, okay? Wherever he's going to be at, Tracy will pay her ticket to be there. Trust. I will be there, because this man is horrible, and I don't care. I won't stop. This man is a horrible man. He stalked me, and I'll be damned if I'm not there to find out everything I need to find out, period, okay? Mark my words. I put that on my mama's grave, my mama and my dad, everybody's grave, okay? I put that on their grave. I will be right there. And I'm not saying I'm going to be there to give footage or whatever, but I'm going to be there for support and for the purpose, for the sole purpose of me having to go out of my way to do what I need to do to protect myself from him, from this man being over here in San Antonio stalking me? Oh yeah, absolutely. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. So don't you worry. Because Tim regurgitate what Blue Phoenix said. So what? You cannot file no charges on that stomp down. So I want you to go ahead and try and file some charges. I want him to file some charges on me, baby. I want you to file some charges. I want you to. Because while you're trying to file charges on somebody, you're gonna be exposed. I want you to. I will be right there. You file any whatever charges you file them because Tracy will be right there, baby. Okay? I will be right there. So I want you to. Jay Wilson didn't even chime in when Vivian and Beach got into it. Why is GD's name? Why in GD's name is he defending a guy who said he did stuff with kids? I don't know, but he specifically said that if Apocalypse was cute, I guess at the time or whatever, or maybe now, he said if he was cute, he said that he would have it would have been possible if he was cute. But he said, being that Apocalypse is not cute, I'm like, you're saying so you would get with an 8-year-old if he was cute? Yeah, that's just disgusting, y'all. I cannot. Okay, I cannot. I cannot. I had my phone down on the couch while I was folding clothes. I have no idea how I did that. Child, I don't know. Battle said I stomped down, gonna be stepping in the jail cell receiver. Child, he gonna be stepping in somebody's receiver. See, he messing around with the law. He don't want to mess with the law. He gonna be scary. See, I know he got prepaid legal, but let me tell you something. Okay, they are not good. I don't care what nobody says. They are not good. What's going to happen is they give you a discount. You get 20% off. Okay, of their charges. Okay, it's gonna average out to be the same as if you would get your own attorney, if not more, because there you have to think of it. You are under umbrella, so you have to pay the company, prepaid legal company. Okay, then you pay the attorneys from that. So you're going to be paying extra. So don't think that you're going to be getting a discount. See, he's thinking, oh, this attorney's going to go to court for me and do all this. No, they're not going to do anything extra for you. They're going to do very basics. They're going to go in there disheveled like the state court appointed attorneys. That's how they're going to be. So I know what he's thinking already, and it's not going to be like that. But I will be right there, baby. Okay. Lester just said Jay Wilson is friends with both Vivian and B. Okay, we already talked about that. Ooh, child, not the prepaid legal. Oh, child, Legal Shield is what they call it now. Remember, I was a manager in it, so I know how it works. How is an adult wanted a child? That is so sick to me. I don't know. It's disgusting. To even joke about it is disgusting to me. It really is. It's very disgusting. Oh my God. Battle Roach said, watch Stomp Down, hire Dory. You are so bad. Dory would be like, hell no. Yeah, exactly. Heat wave. It's crazy. It's disgusting. And it's disgusting. And it's very disgusting to me. And I'm like, I don't understand why all of a sudden, now it has nothing to do with me. And I'm going to say it again. If it was anybody else, maybe I would not be fighting as hard. But because I don't like Stomp Down, because the mere fact that he's trying to take this man to court after he stalked me, you breaking laws around here, but you trying to take Uncle Tim to court? Somebody I care about? No, that's even more so. Hell no. And you think I'm not going? I am not going. Well, I'm going to go, actually. I will be going. So take him to court. Take him to court. Okay. And actually, if he's filing here in San Antonio, then that means Tim would have to come here. So yes, I will be here. So file. I want you to file. I want you to file. Wherever he's suing Uncle Tim at, if he sues him over there in California, or if he sues him here, baby, I will be there. And I put that on my life. Okay? Unless I happen to be locked up that day, which I hope not. Don't plan to. But I will be there. And I'm not going to be there saying, hey, he did this to me. No, because I don't have any receipts of that. They already have the reference numbers on those, on the, it's not even a case, but they have the reference numbers and the information on that and the video and all this stuff. They have it. So I want him to try. I have the video of him saying he stalked all these people. I have the video. So I have the video where he was telling Olivia about her husband, how her husband had put, all this out or whatever. And he put the cards out online, all this other crazy stuff. I have them. He thinks just because he deleted them, nobody has them. Oh no, we got them. Mhm. We got them. So it is what it is. So it's going to be another court date, baby. So I am so ready. Okay. Uncle Tim can say whatever he wants to say because you have done too much already. See, Uncle Tim has not went stalking nobody. He hasn't broken no laws. He's been on YouTube. He's not following you around the YouTube streets. You have been following everybody around these streets. And there's so many witnesses, it's unreal. So you need to just get into it. Get into the receiver, okay? Get into reality. That's what you need to get into. Forget the receiver, okay? Because you may be getting into a damn jail cell, truth be told. Red Snapper, I don't know. It's all crazy to me. People were talking about suing, and I'm like, oh, really? Okay, let's do it. Let's go. It's crazy as hell. I'm like, what? Are you serious? No, we're not going. And then poor Blue Wolf has to deal with, being upset and triggered and every damn thing else. For what? Just because this man put it out there. He started with him first and came after this man about his damn status. And he's talking about no, about his damn molestation. And he's over there, like talking like he's the victim. No, you're not the victim. You come online talking about every damn body, okay? And it ain't no, and he's trying to say, oh yeah, he's stalking Yolanda. How do you know he's stalking Yolanda? Do you have any receipts? Probably not. He's just thinking a troll is stalking Yolanda. Well, Yolanda has turned her back on a lot of people. Who knows why she's being stalked, but she is, right? So it is what it is. So because she's being stalked, he's on there and he's talking about Apocalypse and trying to drag him on her behalf. Is that what's going on? Potentially. Mm-hmm. Potentially. Exactly. He came out. So he can't talk. One cannot talk bad about the other one. What I can say is that Apocalypse has not came to my home. Apocalypse that I know of has not broken any laws, and Stomp Down has. That's what I know. And it has nothing to do with anything else. It has nothing to do with anything else other than the fact of him coming on there. It wasn't no roasting and gagging. He's on there being nasty and it's harassing. It's not roasting and gagging. People get it confused. Roast and gag is roast and gagging. No one signed up to roast and gag anybody. I don't give a damn if we are in the beef sector. You will learn to have some restraint, okay? If you can't control yourself for roasting and gagging, you will learn. You'll learn fast. Because that's why folks are sitting in court now, thinking that it was just a roast and a gag. See what I'm saying? And they're seeing it's not. But then later on, they want to be crying, oh, well, so-and-so's taking me to court. Oh, and they want to get serious. Now you want to get serious. Well, you should have thought about that before. When people tell you to leave them alone, leave them alone. Stop taunting. He sat up there and taunted Olivia for a whole week and still following her. And nothing was said. Nothing was said. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, just leave her alone. For what? Just continuously. I just cannot. I cannot. So I didn't know that he was, but tell Uncle Tim, if y'all talk to Uncle Tim before I do, tell Uncle Tim if he has to go to court in California, baby Tracy will be there. Okay? Because I don't like that. He made me have to make life changes or whatever and be prepared when I have to walk outside continuously. Oh yes. You make me feel uncomfortable and have to make me be on guard 24/7. I'm gonna make you be on guard 24/7. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. That's what I'm gonna do, boo. And I don't need to go to take no footage. I just want to go for the mere fact that you need to stop stalking people and you're gonna learn. This is going to be an example. So I want him to try and go and file. I want you to go file. Talking about what you said. You should have came up on there saying that mess. Nobody told him to. And then he want to, I'm reverse it. Oh, I'm being harassed. No, you ain't being harassed. You ain't being stalked. You ain't. You are not being harassed or stalked, child. But you know what? Do what you got to do. Because I'm sure going to do what I have to do. Okay? And I'm willing to go down for mine. So I don't give a damn what you say. Because I ain't got a damn thing to lose. Okay? So I'm willing to go down for mine because you make me uncomfortable. Okay. I'm going to make you uncomfortable. That's how we doing that. It's 2022 almost. Get into it. Get into the receiver. Okay. Your words, not mine. Okay. Like I said, I will never forget that. It'll be to the day I die. Okay. The day I freaking die. Period. And though I spoke on it, I have nothing. This has nothing to do with Jay Wilson. Okay. Like I said, Jay Wilson has his opinion. I have mine. My opinion will not change. It is what it is. I don't give a damn if anybody drops down telling me, hey, Tracy, well, we're rationalizing, well, this and that and that. I don't give a damn. Well, Apocalypse said this back in the day. Well, he said, I don't care. I don't care. He is a victim. He said he was victimized. Why in the hell can't he have justice? It's nobody's business if this man has money or not. It's nobody's business where this man is living or where he was living before. The fact is that Stomp Down admitted it. No one gives a damn if he's saying it was a joke or not. He shouldn't have done it. It's not a joke it's not anything to be joking around with. Nobody knows this man's age. This man is probably 60 or 70 years old. I know people like to say they know, but unless you saw his damn driver's license, you do not know this man's damn age. And everybody keeps bringing up this damn, what is it? This damn 53. I'm like, this man said that. He is not 53. Just shut up. You sound stupid. People come out here talking anyways. They say all kind of stuff. And these people are harping on the fact that this man said he was 53. Have you seen his driver's license? Hell no, you haven't. It's stupid. And you have them trolls in there talking about, oh, he's 53. He couldn't have done it. He would have been this at this age. Just stop and wake up. Just stop. Exactly. Artistry Plus said lines are really being crossed. None of us have the right to tell a victim they were not victimized. Thank you. We simply don't have that right. It's just common sense. You think about it, it's just common sense. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, M. Tate. He don't have no money. I don't think so either. But just in case, I'm ready. Yeah, exactly. Heat wave. If the cap fit, let him wear it. I mean, who in the hell is going to be admitting something like that? That's already heinous within itself. That already is a lawsuit right there. Because he shouldn't have been. That is a lawsuit. You know what? I'm going to call the police department and I'm going to find out what can be done. I'm going to call the police department tomorrow and I'm going to find out what can be done. Okay. Yeah, it was, babe, but the rules changed. So that's why I'm on here. I guess the rules changed. I didn't know that the rules had changed. So apparently the rules changed and that's why I was able to go live. I was surprised. I didn't think I was able to go live. Because remember I told y'all? M. Tate said, I'm on the fence with the story, but you can't blame the victim. Yep. I think he triggered Blue Wolfe. Blue Wolfe needs to file charges ASAP. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Because we don't have to figure out anything. We shouldn't have to figure out, well, what are they going to say? Well, what are they going to do this? No, let them decide. You know what I'm saying? Let them decide. Let me block this person. See how I don't argue anymore? Yeah. So so let them decide. That's what they're there for. So like I said, I will call tomorrow and I will get information and I will let them know. I will call. I'm going to tell them to somehow connect me to Chicago PD, I guess. Is it Chicago PD? And then they can help me from there. That's what I'm going to do, y'all. Yeah. Because it's just horrible. I mean, why have to go around here? That's going to make him be upset or whatever. Was any HIPAA laws broken seeing that a minor child was involved? I don't think so, babe. No, I don't think so. Yep, let the law decide. Exactly. That's why I say we pay our tax dollars. Thank you, MT. We pay our tax dollars. Let the law decide. That's what the law is for. The law is for the damn lawless. Why not let them decide? I don't give a damn what people say. Oh, you're taking it into your own hands. And would you rather end up in jail or would you rather let the law handle it? You better let the law handle it when the law needs to. Okay. Because this ain't the Wild Wild West. I mean, I don't care what people think. They can say it ain't in our favor or whatever. I don't care. I don't care. The law is for the lawless. And if somebody's breaking the law, they need to go to jail. Period. So I just feel bad for Apocalypse. Like I said, he was really, he was really like crying out, and stuff. And I just feel bad for him. But and nobody should be taunted for their opinion on what's going on. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? So, but we'll see what happens. Because, like I said, there's a lot of people. I'm not saying yes, stomp down. You are the person or whatever. But still, if there's a doubt in anyone's mind, if he says he remembers that voice, it may or may not be that person. I don't think in my mind he's lying. He really believes it's the person. So why not just go and say, okay, well, this person knew, because he knew all these extra details. So what, I mean, it's not, and they may be able to do something to, or tell him, yes, something can be done, no, it can't, whatever, at least try and make an attempt. That's it. But it's nothing to be saying, oh, you don't need to discount her, to knock him down and say, no, it never happened. No, that's not him. No, no, no. I know it's 1 in a million or trillion or whatever. I get it. But he has that right. Ishaka said Blue Wolf is actually petty, pretty shaken, and like not himself, if you ask me. So I believed him. Yeah. I mean, I like I said, I really don't know, but based on the fact he needs to, and innocent until proven guilty. That's what people say. Yeah, yeah. Stomp Down did say that he was his social worker. Uh-huh. That's what he said. Mm-hmm. Sure did. Red Snapper said, yes, I believe Blue too. He's very triggered. Exactly. Exactly, babe. I'm like, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, anyways, I just want to come on here and talk about it to let Quanney know that we are fine, Quanney. Me and Jay Wilson are fine. We're adults, okay? We can agree to not agree to disagree or whatever and move on. You know what I'm saying? We can agree to disagree and move on, period. And I'm so happy that Pizarro got the 1.2 in her chat because Five Babe is no longer the 1K. What would she call it? Queen, I guess. She's no longer in charge of the 1K. She couldn't even pull, I think she pulled what, 700 in her chat? Was it 700 from her expose that she tried to do? But no, because Pizarro mentioned people were jealous, and I'm like, no, we're not jealous. No one, I'm not jealous. I mean, I'm not even trying to get 1K or whatever. But I'm happy that she got it because at least Five Babe did not get it because she swears she thinks she's all that and she can get it anytime. And I'm like, no, But it is what it is. But like I said, there's a lot of things happening. I have some news I'm going to go over tomorrow with you guys because I'm tired tonight. But I wrote down some notes and stuff, so I'm going to go over some pointers with you guys on what occurred for the whole day of today. But other than that, y'all, I will be editing videos tonight. And MT said, if he was a social worker, why would he not report? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Why would he held it all these years? That would be, see, that's what I'm saying. Either he's a crime, we know he lies, but the fact is that there's a time to lie and play, I guess, and then there's a time to not. And you don't want to play with people's feelings and emotions. Here, this man's life is ruined, and here this fool is over there saying that he was his social worker and all this stuff, and he did this to him, and he did this to him, and going on and just continue. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? What an idiot, you know? Anyways, but that's what I had to say about that. So, Quanney, don't you worry. We're fine. Okay. I know she was trying to stir up. I know it. I know it, Red Snapper. That's what she does. Okay, Natisha. Thank you, baby. I know it, but it's not going to work. It's just not. But I appreciate it. But thank you guys, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace, everybody. Peace.